Good evening, everybody. It's Miss Shirley, OG Gardner, Zone 6B, Cleveland, Ohio. If you're watching the replay, thank you so very, very much for taking the time out of your day to check me out. Please show me that you like me just a little bit. And also hit that notification button so that you will be notified of any new videos I may upload. Thank you so much, y'all. This is a Thursday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. It's a pleasant 76 degrees here and cloudy. We were supposed to have rain, but it didn't hit the east side anyway. So, hey, I'm not mad, but everything's starting to green up with all the rain we have had. It's kind of filled up my kiddie pools and also my rain barrel. So, good evening, Kenneth Wilkinson. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. God's desire for me. Okay. You grow raw, girl. I was watching your video. You and all your green stock. Do you get a discount for all the green stocks you've been buying? Those are nice. You got them lined up nice and pretty there. You know what? You helped me out a lot in regards to watching you do that step by step and filling it up and piling it up. And I was like, okay, cool. I can do that. Miss J.K. Gardner, thank you for stopping in this evening. Appreciate you taking time out your day. Raina like the Dickens here. Are you kidding? They said we had 60% chance of thunderstorms. It's not new doing jack. It was dark all day. Not just cloudy, it was dark. So we just thought it was going to happen. You see what time it is, and we haven't had a drop. The sun peeped out once, and that was it. But it's not doing anything. That's what I'm saying. Your gardens and stuff look so much better than ours up here in Cleveland because y'all get a lot more rain than we do. Shantae G, what's up? What's up? Thank you for stopping in. Happy Mag, what's up, baby? Indiana Backyard Gardener. Hey, hon, how are you? Glad to see you made it in this way. Shakira, thank you for stopping in. Yeah, nice to see you. The Retired Gardener's Journey. I know you're on a time limit. Yes, thank you for stopping in this evening. I appreciate it. Planting herbs right now. Yeah, I have a hidden cucumber plant, not plants, plant that the deer hasn't found yet, and I hope they don't. They found it a couple of times, Nate, the leaves and the blossoms, but it's doing okay right now. Hey, Psalms 146 Home and Garden. How are you, sweetheart? Weather Dude says expect a deluge here in New York. Okay, so it's hitting more or less towards the East Coast. All right. I'm south of you grow row. So you grow row, Gina versus Gina, Vision, Preparedness, G Mama Girls. Y'all get more rain than we do up here in Ohio, in Cleveland rather. Girl, dad cooking up deliciousness. Ooh. What's up, baby? Glad to see you in the place this evening. I appreciate you. J3GS Farm. What's up, honey slang? Glad to see you in here this evening. Jeanette Cruz and Homestead. Hello, 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 hello. And I still can't text. That's all right. We understand. All right. We didn't got used to you, Happy Mac. You all right? As the kids say. Yeah, everybody saying hello to one another. I appreciate that. Um, our chat this evening is about what has the extreme heat and heavy rains and storms taught us. I know I was watching a live earlier today. I think it was Crooked Peach, and she was in a closet doing a live from there with official Jamia, helping her to stay calm during the course of that storm coming through. In answer to your question, the extreme heat over 20 plus days, over 100, has taught me more patience. Go with the flow and just do what you can. Hey, yeah. Hey, the Glamour Planner. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Our heat, we get extreme days here and there. In Ohio, we don't get the same kind of heat that you get in Georgia or Texas or California. You guys get, even in Virginia and North and South Carolina, you guys have a different heat than what we have here. Our season here is short. I know mice is short too, but I mean, they get a lot, even Minnesota get more extreme heat than we do here in Ohio. Listening in the bushes and crocheting. That's okay. Do what you got to do. I'm just glad you came in here this evening because you didn't have to. You could have been doing something else. Um, so yeah, we've seen a lot of people going through rain. Like here in Ohio, when that tornado came through here yesterday, we still have people here without electricity. In the city I live in alone, there's about 2,500 people who still don't have lights. And we've been sharing with one another, like, I have lights, if you want to bring your food over here and put it in my freezer, I understand. I got my little GoPro generator. Someone needed to charge their phones, but they were saying they was charging them in the car and what have you. And some people actually had to leave home and go elsewhere because they couldn't stay in the house without electricity. Hey, Serena, thank you for stopping in. Glad to see you. We get the humidity just grow. Yeah, we've been getting humidity like nobody's business. I mean, it's been some days here where it was like 80, 85 degrees and it felt like 1,000. You open up the door and you almost choke. It was so thick. Mike said, yes, it gets silly hot here now. Cold today through 60. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So it's humid, even though we're at 70. Was it 74? So yeah, it's been funky. Our weather keeps going up and down. Up, it's like elevator. Hey, Cece, I hope you're feeling better today, dear. Hey, Bayou, Sugar, how are you this evening, sweetie? Glad to see you made it in this evening. I'm gonna drop that link for anybody who want to come up. Oh, I gotta put it in there first, huh? Yeah, so I'm hearing how some people have just let their summer gardens just go and just getting ready to go for the fall because not only the temperatures are cooler, it's less pests. And who was I watching today? I think that was yeah, Netta Ness. She was fighting the vine boar digging into her squash. Uh, the retired gardener says the humidity here in Central California has been unbelievable. We usually don't experience this. The same here in Ohio. I mean, we've had some days here. I thought we was in Florida. I've been in Florida. I've been all over Florida, and I can't stand Florida because I can't handle that humidity. It's just like it's almost you can cut it with a knife. And the days, some of the super hot days we've been having here, it's been the same thing. Been, I mean, humidity is ridiculous. My parents have had their power out for 24 hours. I'm glad you're safe. Thank you. Thank you. I hope your parents get their utilities back on soon. Uh, my girlfriend called me today and her battery was running low. She said the illuminating company told them it might be a week before they get their lights back on. She's in a different city not far from me. And I'm just like, what the heck? But if you go up and down the streets, you'll actually see all the different trees all over. Hey, I got a guest down here. Hello,
Hey.
hello, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Now look, they said they wasn't gonna buffer. They lied. How are you, dear?
I'm good. How are you?
All right, I'm getting an echo somewhere.
Uh-oh. Let me make sure all my stuff turned down.
CC said it's 95 here. Feels like 107. Ooh, oh, that's ugly. You feel icky and sticky. Happy Max said, yes, I let things go. It was just too much. I just have to settle for brassicas this fall. Yeah, I know. Now they said it wasn't going to buffer. They said no buffering. They lied.
They must be
Hey,
still
G
working
Mama.
on stuff.
I'm trying to see. All right. Yeah. Hey, G Mama Grows hard in the garden. What's up, Mama? Shannon, my little homestead. Thank you. Is that me or you? I'm getting
You,
feedback.
you still get? Let me drop down and drop back up and see if that'll help.
Yeah, I'm still getting feedback. Okay. She gonna do it. How they say check, check, recheck. She'll be back. So yeah, folks. Like you grow Rose, she's in Ohio. She says it's raining like the Dickens down there. I got dry skies and they not blue. It's gray and gloomy, but we haven't got not a drop of rain today. So it depends on what part of the state that you live in seems to determine when you're gonna get rain. G Mama Groves, hon, is it raining where you're at? All right, I'm trying to drop this link again so she can come back up. Okay. Backyard Garden says feels like 100 in Florida is 95. Yeah.
All right. Is that better?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I hear you loud and clear. Okay. Um, I was trying to catch some of these comments. Serena said, looks like one of my butternut squash didn't get pollinated by the ants. So since it was scribbling, scribbling up on the end, I cut it off. Yeah.
Mm. See if I can turn myself sideways like you. There we go.
Sky blue and sunny in my part of Georgia. Yeah. No, I haven't gotten that here. Hey, little Gardner.
Hey,
I was
Emily.
I was watching your little short about your blue pea flower. Oh, that was so cute. Feeling kind of some you was feeling kind of some way, as some folks used to say. Uh, Blue pea flower. And then you was like, oh, I thought that was cute. Anyone impacted by Hurricane Derby? Some of us have had not serious damage, but damage has been done. There's been a lot of tree branches, a lot of fallen trees. We got here, we had a couple of big trees fall across some utility lines and took out half the neighborhood.
Oh,
Like I said,
wow.
yeah, it's a lot of folks out here. It's over 2,500 people just in the city I live in still don't have electricity.
Mm.
Yeah, some of them have gone to other people's homes. It's 73 and raining here. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping for maybe one more day of rain, but we didn't get it because everything was brown and drying up because we went 2 months without rain almost. So now everything's turning green back up again. No,
Yeah.
ma'am, Miss Shirley, it's been rain all week here. See, it sprinkled a little, but it dried quickly because of the heat. See,
Yeah. That
that
heat.
tornado came through here yesterday. It's funny. My granddaughter just bought a new house out in Lyndhurst, her and her husband. So this is their first storm in the house, and their house
Oh, okay.
is
In the house. Okay.
surrounded by trees. I'm talking about huge trees. I'm talking about 60 to 90-foot trees. That's how big they
Ooh.
are. They got hawks and stuff to live up in these trees. That's just how tall they are. And I said, "How did you do?" She said, "I grabbed." She must have been in the room with her husband. She said, "I grabbed Evan," and then she said, "Then I kind of looked at her. I know he kind of looked at her like, what are you doing?" She said, "The baby was asleep." She said, "The baby slept through the whole thing, but she got rattled for a hot minute
They
though."
always do. They don't never wake
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I was definitely feeling some kind. Yeah. I could tell on your face. And when you saw that blue pea, it kind of, how do you say, lifted your spirits a little bit. And I'm so glad. Because I think that'd have been a whole different conversation.
Yeah.
Because you, why am I buffering?
Uh oh.
They said I was, uh huh.
You
I'm
buffer, but
buffering.
we can still hear you, but your screen just freeze.
Okay, now I can see myself talking and moving on my screen, and now I see you, and you look like you froze. Okay, now you all right. Hey, Stacy, how are you, sweetie? See, they lied to me. I was like, all right. I took it in to have it checked. They got the sound together, but they said that I shouldn't have any more problems with buffering.
Hmm.
Ah,
Maybe once they get this,
yeah,
everything
but
cleaned up with the storm, the buffering might calm down.
yeah, that might be true too. Yeah, because it's
Hmm.
still high winds and stuff in other places. Hey, Bammy with Arthur Butler, how
Hey,
are
Uncle
you?
Bammy.
How are you? Thank you for stopping in. Perfection baking. Thank you for stopping in. Glad to see you made it
Hello.
my way. Hello. Yeah. Okay. So drop y'all MSOG. We trying to see if Nightbot is working.
Yeah, we've been in here. You've been on
We've
for
been
five
working on
minutes.
Nightbot. Nightbot been working on me. So we're gonna find out. Somebody drop MSOG and see if Nightbot likes me anymore. For
See
sure.
if
I
he's
was
still on
angry to
strike.
the aggravated. Yeah. She said I was aggravated. I like how you did that.
Yes,
Oh, that's cute.
indeed.
That's one way of saying it. Let's see.
Or several people
That's
did.
right, G Mama. Okay.
Nope, he not here.
No. Did he go on vacay? How am I gonna get him in here?
He is must be still on strike.
Yeah, because I think we did everything but shake the kitchen sink, didn't we? You see, Cratchy like she found hornworms on her plant. She was brave today. Yeah, I saw that was a big fat. And you know what? They never shown a skinny hornworm. They always fat and juicy.
Cause you don't never find them until after they done
Always
ate
fat
it.
and juicy. And I like the way how they just hang. They hang on the bottom of the stem and stuff, and they just hang there. And I'm
Yep.
just like, oh my goodness.
You got to almost break your plant to peel them off because they be holding on so tight with all them legs.
Yeah. Alexander Crab had me dying. But you know what? It's funny. I'm not scared of bugs. Okay. I would have snatched his butt off of there so quick. And I was just like, ugh. I like, and when I see grubs, I just go 100. I'm just like, oh, you coming up out of here. And I will pick it up, hold it in my hand, and show it to you.
Yep.
I know a couple of men I can actually chase with worms. They gross me out. They nothing but bugs, y'all. You are 3 trillion bigger than they are. I'm like this here. If I can get to you before you get to me, it's a wrap.
Yep.
You out. You out of here. You know, I've seen a spider come down a web, and I just wait till he get down. And if I have shoes, I take my shoes and put my feet inside of them and wait till he get to a certain point. You out. I, I'm sorry. I like smashing bugs. That's fun to me. I
I
still
had to
got to
get
look
to
at
that
it.
point. I'm still a little scared sometimes, especially them
Are
flying
you
roaches.
kidding?
Them
Oh my
flying roaches.
goodness. Mm-mm. I will tear up a house with rage spraying everything. Look at she thought hornworms are cute. Ain't nothing cute about them things. You ever seen their eyes glow when you put the black light on them at night? Them things is creepy. Oh, she said I smacked a snake. Yeah, yeah.
Yep, she sure will.
I see it. She'll go after it too. Hey, Nails
Hmm.
Garden, how are you? Thank you for stopping in this evening. I
Hey,
appreciate you.
males.
Glad you made it in. Yeah, so I ain't scared of worms. I had a cousin, big old buff dude. Okay, can lift a Buick. Excuse me. I pick up a worm. He like a little girl.
It's something about bugs. I can't.
I will chase him around the yard just to see him holler and scream like a little girl. He be so mad at me. Like, is he running from her? They be laughing at me. Gardening is
Hey,
great.
gardening is
Thank you,
great.
babe. Thank you for stopping in. Yes, indeed. What do
I don't
soil
blame you.
scientists use to get their news? The compost. Uh oh. Serena's at it. Oh, I'm glad to see you. Okay, yeah, thank you. I am. Let me tell you, I actually had put my phone on record to record the storm as it was coming through. Shoot, that wind came through that door and knocked my little behind right on back in the dining room. I mean, it was like, I'm good. I had to push the door shut and put the lock on, and I was like, "Nah, I'm good." I
Oh
thought
yeah,
that's all right.
that's some strong wind.
Oh yeah, yeah. How you make a baby snake cry? Take away its rattle. Oh
Oh,
Lord, that's a new.
that's a new one.
That's a new one. That's
Yeah.
cute. There's a strange yellow and brown striped spider hanging out on one of my tomato plants. It looks extra creepy. Oh, he got to go.
Yeah. That sound like the what is
Wormwood.
it? What's that spider? Banana, some kind of banana spider. And I
That
had
come.
one out my
Oh,
yard.
you talking about a tarantula?
No, it's
You
not
talking
a
about
tarantula,
tarantula?
but it's a big.
But that's
It's
gonna be on
not thick
bananas.
and big like a tarantula.
Okay. Orb weaver. Okay. I know we get those what they call wolf spiders here, and they almost as big, if not bigger, than a tarantula. I'm talking
Mm.
about they get like this, girl. You be like, what is that
Yeah, I
up
can't.
on your wall? You be trying to figure out how they get in the house because you can have all your windows
Yes,
closed, what have you, and come home and it's sitting up on the wall, and you
and
be
they
like,
get under the smallest little crack. They get
I
under
was
there.
like, did he have a key? Is he paying rent? I'm looking on the table for some money. Like you done came up in here and got comfortable. Like,
You know what I seen
what's
them
up,
do
dude?
at some new homes that I work at? I would
Yeah,
notice where they've been to cleared all of the grass and trees down, and have a lot of spiders out there. They hang out by the door
yeah.
and wait for you to open the door, and they run on in.
Hey, Drill. Glad to see you, sweetie. Hope you're feeling okay. This year I've seen some creepy looking spiders in my garden. Yeah, there's nothing the same anymore. Each year is something new.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, let me tell you, I did a PSA on a bug that when I went, I have a membership to the botanical garden, so I go all the time, and I take different people with me so they can enjoy the gardens.
Mm-hmm.
So they had the Master Gardener program out there. They were passing out these little cards, so I took one and I brought it home and I did a PSA on it, and the bug is here. I found it is taking over a tree in the backyard. And I called
Wow.
the number that's on the card, and they said they've been blowing up their phone. Those bugs have hit Ohio, and they have been concentrating in the Cuyahoga County. She said, "Thank you for calling, but you're not the first one."
Whoa.
Yeah. And they're about this big. They're not small. You can spot them right away. They got this bright. The babies have a bright red coloring with black dots on it, and the parents got the full wings with pink dots on it.
Hmm.
And they sucking the life out of this tree in the backyard. It's not my tree.
A
This tree was
tree?
growing out here, and you getting all this sap. You know how aphids give off that secretion and the ants like to go after it? Well, this bug
Yeah.
is doing the same thing. It's giving off some kind of sticky, I don't know, syrup, like, and it's coating the flowers and stuff on that side of the yard. And I called them and they told me about that. I was like, all right. So they gave me another number I have to call to find out how to get rid of them. I was like, I know how to get rid of them. I don't need to call no 1-800 number.
Wow.
Serena said, last night I had to move a web out of my way to get in the backyard with my weed whacker. The spider ran the other way, and we probably made a new web elsewhere, hopefully, where it's out of my way. No, I walked into a spider web today going in the garage. I didn't think to look first. And you know how you're like, oh man.
That's
Unfortunately, I had a hat
annoying.
on.
That's annoying,
Oh my
especially if
goodness.
you don't see the
Didn't New York
spider,
get hit
then you
this year with
wondering
a
where the
flying
spider
spider that bites? I don't know.
at.
No, that's right.
Hey,
Duval.
Duval.
She said, making dinner and listening. Yeah, they might have had a spider up there on the East Coast. Right now, we dealing with this sap sucking bug that we got down here. You
Ugh,
know, yeah, Lantern. Yeah, yep. I got the name written down. I just didn't say it, Mike. Yep,
lanternfly. I'm gonna have to
yep.
look that one up.
I did a whole video on it. Got all the info. I even flipped over the card and showed you the number you can call if you found out about it. Yeah,
Lanternfly.
yeah. So it's amazing that we're getting pests from other countries. It's from Asia. This bug came a long way.
Yep.
Excuse me. And the killing part about it, they didn't fly. They had to come in a cargo of some
Yeah,
kind.
I was just thinking that. Yep.
Yeah, they didn't have passports. They just came,
Yep.
they like crossing the border. They just,
Illegal.
yeah, they hitched a ride and they came on in and it was like, ooh, I like it here. The temperature is not too hot, it's not too cold, it's just right. And
Yep.
Ohio is a farming community. And it wouldn't take much for something to come in here and invade.
Ooh, a lot of hiding spots for it. That's what it's a lot of hiding spots. Uh-oh, I think we've lost you, Miss Shirley. Give her a second, y'all. She's she was buffering.
All
Oh,
right.
is it?
I don't
Oh,
know
there you
why.
go. There you go.
And if you notice, I stay in everybody's lives. It's only my lives that I
Uh-huh.
buffer. I don't buffer in nobody else's life.
Yep.
I
When you
buffer
come
my
up
own.
on
I
other
don't
people's
understand.
channels, you don't buffer.
No, not once. Where do spiders advertise? On websites. Oh Lord. Oh, yep. And not only that, um, they come in, yeah, on veggies from other countries.
Yep.
They come in. They get, just like tarantulas used to get up in the bananas and get transported. The same way with these bugs.
And their eggs in them like we go get the starts from the nurseries and stuff. They in now. We bring them home, put them in our garden. Uh-oh. I think we lost you again, Miss Shirley. Yeah, seems to be. See where she stopped.
I wonder why is that? Why I buffer? I don't understand. It's raining outside now.
That will be it. The weather. It's definitely the weather. She'll be
I
back.
I,
There you go. You
I
back.
hate this.
I think we lost you again, Miss Shirley.
I
Uh,
can hear when I go out, I can hear you talking. You be like, "Oh, we done lost you again." I'm like, "I can hear you. Can you hear me?" I don't
no,
know
we
why
can't
it's
hear
like.
you. You pause, but then how I know you coming back because you click the next comment. And I'm like, oh, okay, she coming back.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm just like, what?
That
Why is that? Why do I don't understand that?
wherever your internet wires are outside, something is interfering with it. We
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Oh, there go the speed racer. What's up, K Renee?
Okay, Renee.
She be on that bike, that
Oh
Peloton. She be
yeah.
rolling
Peloton.
all these different countries. I like the French countryside.
Hey
I'm,
Drill.
I'm particular. All right, I'm trying to click on it and it's not doing it. That means, all right, here we go. I'm doing very well, Michelle. Hope you are doing well. Yeah,
Uh-oh. You still there, Miss Shirley? Because we lost. There you go. There you go.
Really? Okay. Won the bronze.
We lost you again. Waiting for you to. Okay, you coming back because you done click the comment now.
I'm gonna keep clicking so y'all know I'll keep coming back. I'm like Ricky now. Lucy, you got some explaining to do. You
Some. So, they just don't want to let Miss Shirley be great. Maybe when the storm pass, it'll stop buffering. Because we done lost you. There to go to click. She coming back. There she go.
it's raining right now. Oh, he talking about K Renee. Dr. K Renee. Yes, it's raining out there now. It's raining his little heart out.
Yep, that's what it is.
It's getting loud.
Well, you asked for it. You say we need a little bit more rain, and it came right on in. Uh-oh. Hey, Shanti. There go to click. Here she come. Well, I thought she was coming back. I saw no wind. You shouldn't have ran. You there, Miss Shirley? Oh, we done lost you. I see the click.
If I missed you, sir,
There
I
you
was
go.
playing in the dirt. But you know what? He figured that might be his last chance going to the Olympics. He was just going for it. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Ooh, beautiful.
Thank you, Jarrell. We out again. We out. Gonna watch for the click. There go the click. Michelle became too powerful. She's breaking the internet. She'll be back, y'all. Just watch for the click. Oh, now they decide to show the buffering sound. I mean the buffering thing on there. She'll be back, y'all. She experiencing some rain.
You grow, bro.
There you
Oh,
go. My tablet is tripping. Okay, Renee's messing up too. It's just weather. She'll be back, guys. It's just the weather coming through.
yeah, I see. She said her tablet is tripping too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Butter Roll Boutique. What's
Butter
up, baby?
roll.
Yeah. Butter Roll. Butter Roll. Yeah. Drew, I seen your beautiful pictures last night. I was in the bushes in Tampa.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tampa now, y'all be silly. I just be
Tonight on her is
Honey?
Throwback Thursday.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shani, let me tell you, Shani, when we was in Savannah, girlfriend.
Oh, it's in the middle of your story. It cut out. Wait, Miss Shirley, wait till you come back to tell him. She coming, y'all. Give her a second.
I'm back. Am I
You
back?
back. You back.
Okay. All right. Why?
Now you gone. Why do fish hate going online? They don't want to get caught in the internet. In the internet. Oh Lord. There go the
Wow.
click.
I mean,
There
we
she
don't
go.
have to go out this many
Not
times.
this much. It don't be this
No,
much.
F. Smith Welch. Hey, huh? Bean juice up in here?
Hey, bean juice. Bean juice galore. Yeah, I see you clicking on my computer. I see you clicking, but you just out. Yeah, so she'll be coming back. Yep.
Now, I have my tablet right here going at the same time, and it has not buffered not once. So it's got to be this computer,
Oh.
this laptop. Hey, I'm biased. How you doing, huh? Miss
Hey,
Shirley just
Queen.
left her mouth open. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even see
That is not a pretty picture. Okay.
it.
VP, the man of the hour.
Hey, feeding
Hey, bringing
preparedness.
love to Central Ohio. Hello, hello, hello. But let me finish my story right quick before I
Yeah,
go back
tell us
out.
about Shawnee.
When we were in Savannah, we were down there having a good time, and she leaned over. She said, "Miss Shirley," I was like, "What?" She said, "You want to drink from Wet Willie's?" And I was like, "What? I ain't turning down a free drink, yeah."
I know that's right.
Oh, after a while, we were both three sheets in the wind. It was so funny. Yeah,
Look,
she was sitting.
I know who I need to hang around when I come next year.
I told her, yes, we had so much fun when we was down there this year, and it was cold. Even though it was cold, we still had a good time. That was
That's good. That's good. Now the
yeah, it's
year
coming
before
back.
it wasn't cold, huh? It was kind of warm last the year before.
No, it was hot. It
It
was
was
hot.
hot.
It was hot. We was sweating and everything. It was one extreme to the next.
Wow.
Yeah, it was one extreme to the next. Oh, thank you. What? Oh, now that I can get a little paper. Hey, hey.
Yep. You grow row. Uh-oh, look, she got stuck doing her dance. That's y'all super chat dance. She'll be back. Wait for the click. Wait for the click. There you go.
Oh, oh man.
Oh, I think we lost you
It,
again, Miss
it,
Shirley. Oh, there you
I
go.
can't believe how many times it's gone out. It's normally once or twice.
Right.
This is ridiculous. Every time we get to talking.
Yeah.
Up to the squad earlier today. That's cute. Now, G Mama Grows, she the grand pooper.
But we lost Miss Shirley and I had to mute because somebody was passing by my house with their music loud.
Now, if I go out,
There
why
you
do you
go.
go out? Because I know
I didn't go out.
Presbyterian.
I just pressed mute because I had somebody passing by with music on.
Oh, that blasting.
Mm-hmm.
Bean juice. Thank you, bean juice. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Good to see everybody saying hello to one another. That's
Yep.
right, bitch. Tell her, hit that like button. Thanks for supporting the channel, Queen. Hey, you my
Yep.
peeps as a kid.
Uh,
Did you know that pepper is one half of peas? Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I remember when
What
she
is
told
this?
this in another chat. I had to think about it. I forgot how it go. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. I think we lost you again. So far. She'll be back, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We got 40 watching, but only 18 thumbs up.
All right, there she go.
Yep, there you go.
Hey, does anyone ever put black pepper in their soil? I sprinkle fresh black ground pepper around my winter squash today, and then
What does black pepper do? Yeah, we lost you again, Miss Shirley. Mm, mm. Here she comes. There you go.
wait a minute, look what Shani said. I was trying. You did.
Yeah.
Shani was leaning on me, and I looked at her. I was like, "You all right, right?" She's like,
That means you was having a good time.
"Yeah, yeah, we were." Hey, Yankee sister, how
Hey,
are you,
Yankee
sweet?
sister.
Thank you for stopping in. Hey, I don't care if you're in the bushes, under a tree, hanging on the roof. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate
Yes.
you. Oh, there go my sweetie pie growing out the bizox.
Hey, growing out the
Ah,
box.
what's up? What's up? What's up? I can't wait to see what his, and you know what? I'm going to miss him this weekend. As of tomorrow, I'm going to be at a convention for the next 3 days, and I'll be gone like from 8 in the morning till 5 in the evening. So anybody,
All day.
yeah, I'm going all day for the next 3 days. So I'm be watching. I'll be catching up Monday watching replays. But I wanted to see what the special surprise growing out the box had, because I know he was talking about it on somebody's live, and I was like, I don't want to miss it.
We'll have to catch.
I don't want to miss it.
Okay, we didn't got them lights up. Thank y'all.
Oh, sister. Okay, everybody saying hello to one another. Everybody saying hello to growing out the box. Growing out the box. I'm directing this to you. Um, my question for tonight was, what has the extreme heat and heavy rains and storms taught you? Because I know you got a lot of stuff. I know you put roll covers on a lot of your stuff to keep insects out and
Mm-hmm.
birds and what have you. So have you had to deal with
Uh-oh. We lost you, Miss Shirley. Mm-hmm. I'm looking on my computer to see if she's clicking. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. She'll be back. She'll be back, y'all. Give her a second. But I believe she was asking, going out the box to type in the chat, what has he learned from the extreme heat? Miss Shirley?
yeah, I'm back.
Okay, there you go.
I think. All right.
Yep. Oh, you clear, Miss Shirley? That's weird. Your screen is clear, but I don't hear you, and you are crystal clear. Oh, there
Can
you
you
go.
see me?
Yep, I see you
Can,
now, and I hear you.
okay. All
Yep,
right.
I see you now, and I hear you.
Well, I had you on my lap. I mean, my tablet too. So I was just
Mm-hmm.
wondering, should I just use my tablet because I don't know if I've been popping in and out of this. I hadn't even looked to see. Um, I don't know if he heard the question or what, but I see people saying they use pepper flakes. Black pepper will repel insects.
Okay.
Somebody said it will repel ants.
Insect.
Yeah, well, groundhogs, since they stay close to the ground, they don't particularly care for it either. They don't like a good snort. I go to the Dollar Tree and get a couple of those things and sprinkle it around there. It's the deer I'm having my biggest issues with.
Yeah, I know you use the cayenne pepper and spray,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but with all this rain, I can't go out there and reapply, and they'll come during the middle of the night,
Yeah.
and my stuff is gone the next day because it washed all the spray off.
Right.
Cool Weather Farmer. Hello, hello. Are you new?
Hey,
Thank you for coming in this
it's my
evening. I
first time
appreciate it.
seeing it.
Have you seen Cool Weather Farmer before?
No, my
Okay.
first time seeing it. Welcome in.
Yeah, welcome in. Can you put in the chat if you are a content creator? And if not, what city and state and grow zone if you know it? Throw it in the chat. Let us know a little bit about you. Would appreciate it. Why were the plants drunk? They had too much root beer. Well, if they get drunk off of root beer, I should have been an alcoholic. Oh, I used to love root beer floats. Oh my goodness, I used to have them every Sunday after
I
Sunday
didn't
school.
I didn't start liking root beer till I got older, till my taste buds changed.
Okay, I was the same way about yogurt and cottage
Hmm.
cheese. I didn't. My mom loved it. I couldn't get into it. Then when I got older, I love it all.
Yep.
Growing out the box says, okay, wait a minute. I got a comment here. I almost feel guilty. I have only had to deal with squash vine boars, but I whipped
Oh,
video testify.
I'm gonna have to see. He must got a secret. He said he whipped it.
Yeah, everybody want to know that. Try not
Yeah.
clicking on the comments because I notice it goes out with the clicking maybe. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
try not clicking. Okay.
Well, we'll try. We'll see if that worked. All right.
Hmm.
Hey, Nikki, what's up?
Hey,
The everyday
Nikki.
life of an OCD is chick. What's up? What's up? What's up? Nice to see you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for coming in this evening. I greatly appreciate it. I don't like root beer, yogurt, or cottage cheese. I'm so special. Oh, oh, that's funny. Oh, she said she called everybody cousin. Well, that's what broke is. He said we all internet cousins,
Internet
so
cousins.
we all
Yep.
related. Yeah, we all related. We like each other. We
Yep.
family. Okay. Now the rain has totally stopped. It's come to a stand. Have you ever hear it get so quiet it's almost eerie?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's the way it is right now. The rain just, I mean, it was pouring, it was coming down. Now it's just stopped and it's gotten quiet. You don't hear no birds, you don't hear no crickets. It's just quiet.
Ooh.
Yeah. Eeh. Don't open up that door. He's in the door.
I'm gonna grab you.
Yeah. Tell Analytic Gardener, root beer is delish. It
Yes.
is
Now
good.
that I'm
I
older, I
like
can
putting a
say
couple of
yes.
scoops or of vanilla bean ice cream
You sound
and
like
put
my
some
mama.
vanilla ice cream in there. And yeah. And if I really wanted to whip it up smooth, I throw in a couple of ice cubes.
Mm-hmm.
My granddaughter got me drinking coconut water.
Oh,
She said, Grammy, hydrated. Yeah.
I'm scared to try coconut water.
Why? It's not bad. I like it.
I don't think I would like it. Does it have a taste?
It does. It's hard to describe. I mean, like I say, everybody's taste buds different. It's not bad. It's
Okay. I'm gonna have to try it and see.
it's not bad, and I'm trying to get from being dehydrated.
Right.
This is too still. Earthquake weather. Oh, yeah.
Wait, somebody had an
That's
earthquake?
right. You in California. No, the retired gardener, I think they're in California.
Oh,
So, so that's part of the signs before earthquake hit. Let me tell
yeah.
you, first time I was in California, I was visiting my uncle. He lives in San Diego, and they had an earthquake, and my bed started moving from one side of the room to the other.
Oh
And
no.
I tried to one. I wonder why my aunt had her china cupboard almost like nailed to the wall and stuff, and chicken wire over the doors. And yeah, I was on the next plane out of Cali. I was like, oh, I
I
can't do
know
this.
you was. Ugh.
This nah. I'm on one side of the room and wake up on the other. No, we.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I can't think. It ain't like other weather events. You
Yeah.
can prepare for an earthquake. It just happened.
Was coconut water is the best hydration for your body? For me, it is.
Uh
I don't
oh.
like coconut water unless it's in a smoothie with other things. Yeah, and it says on here too to do that. Hey, Gloria Elliott, thank you for stopping in this evening. Appreciate you. The everyday life of oh,
In the
okay,
chat.
all righty. All righty. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, yeah. He said that's Cali. Yeah, my cousins and them were living in California when that big quake hit. My uncle had just got off the freeway, the one that collapsed and crushed all those
Wow.
people. Just got off that freeway, and he didn't come home
Ooh,
because he saw it happen, and he was so shook up when he finally
I know
pulled
he
up. Everybody
was.
was glad to see him. Yeah, that was yeah.
Oh we.
Cool weather farmer says I only grow perennials and cold weather plants. Okay. Oh, yes, indeedy. I was like, yeah, it was time to leave. That was the second earthquake. I left Cali and came back to Hurricane Florida. You went
How
from
rather
one end of
her
the country to the other. You
right.
went from West Coast to East Coast.
I'd
But
rather
I
the
take an
hurricanes. At least
earthquake
you can
over a
prepare.
tornado.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out I take an earthquake over a tornado. It was Oklahoma, and the sirens were
Oh
going.
wow.
I've seen what they call it a five, and that thing is big as a city block,
Yeah.
and it'll suck up livestock. It'll suck up farming equipment.
Everything.
It'll take out a whole neighborhood. I've seen pictures as a child of those things coming through, and they devastated a whole neighborhood.
Yeah. I lay it out flat.
Yeah, it was here. It took the roof off the fire department.
Wow. The one that y'all just had?
Yeah, the one we had
Oh
yesterday
wow.
took the roof off. Yeah, I ain't kidding. Rain was coming this way. That's how high the wind was. It was anywhere from 75 to 100 miles an hour. Everything was going
Ooh.
sideways. That's why I had a hard time shutting my door
Yeah,
because it
that's
just
what
started off raining. It just started off raining. I mean, it rained so hard you literally could not see across the street. And then all of a sudden the wind picked up. And I'm literally doing this, trying to get my door shut and locked. I was like, oh, and I was ready to run in my bathroom and get in the tub. I was like,
right.
this is it was
75 to
scary.
100.
Yeah, it
That's
it took
fast.
off on this side of the porch. I didn't get all my plants off. I tried to get all the little ones off, and I put them on the ground, but it was blowing, knocking, and swaying all kinds of stuff. I was like, oh, I wasn't looking for it to be like that. You know, it said
Yeah.
a tornado warning, but it didn't say where.
Watch. Right. Yeah.
And I was just like, no, I wouldn't watch. It was a warning. It was
Morning.
like it told you to seek shelter. It
Mm.
actually says seek shelter. Hey, Netta, I was just talking about you.
Hey, Netta.
Yes, it was nuts. I got video of that storm. Never seen anything like it. Yeah, I hadn't seen nothing like that in a long. Ooh, Athletic Gardens. I was in my car when a tornado passed right over
What?
me. Car was swaying. I know that was scary.
Very
You
scary.
had
Ooh.
a ground concrete storm shelter that could hold up to 12 people if everyone is standing. Oh, okay. Woo. I'm not sure who said they put pepper in their soil. If you are growing organically, know that black pepper contains pyrene, which affects the growth of microbes.
Mm.
Oh, hmm. Did not
Okay.
know that.
Good to know. Me neither.
Yeah. Uh, Cool Weather Farmer said, I'm sewing right now. I will be mostly listening tonight. That's okay. That's all right. If that'll help you get through your job to do what you do. Like I have a
Yep.
friend, he works at a hospital too. And like he works 16s. He go in at 3 in the afternoon and get off the next morning, you know. So I
Yeah.
talked to him to kind of keep him woke while he's driving home because you can hear him yarning. I know he didn't had a long night and
Long
he works in
night. Yep.
a bariatric. Yeah, yeah.
Them
You know,
16s ain't no joke.
no, shoot. Them 13s like killed me. I did
Yeah.
a 16 every now and then when someone didn't come in and they called. They was like, Miss Shirley, can you please come in? I'm like, yeah. And when I ask for a day off, I don't want to hear it.
Right. I don't
Give
want
me
to
my
hear
day
nothing.
off. Yeah. I asked for a day off once because my cousin was getting married and they didn't want to give it to me. I was like, I'll call off now. I'm trying to be nice and ask you up
Right.
front,
Let you
let
know
you
ahead
know
of
that
time.
I got a life. This is just a job to pay my bills. But
Yep.
the, the family will be here forever. Y'all just passing through. See, it's a job. This ain't a career for me. I'm almost on the way out the door to retire. So yeah, I was like, I can call off. And he was like, all right, you can have a day. I was like, since y'all acting like that, I'm taking two. No, Noreen, we have no idea why you address us as cousins. Let us know. Yeah, I'm retired and loving every bit of it. Every time I see my coworkers out and about when I'm shopping, because a lot of them live in my area, they it's like, you look so relaxed and that. Yeah, because I ain't got that time clock. I
Deal
ain't
with
got
it.
to, I don't have to be bothered with y'all. I don't have to be bothered with the politics. The politics suck.
Mm.
It's just a whole lot of stuff. So yeah. I think G Mama onto something because since I haven't clicked on anything, it
Right.
hasn't come out.
It hadn't done it.
I would have kind of liked to click on some of these answers so everybody can see. But Psalms 146 says, whenever it's tornado weather, I highly recommend watching Max Velocity, Severe Weather, or Ryan Hall, you all,
Yeah.
because they show exactly where, yeah, I heard about him. The
Ryan Hall. I
tornadoes
know.
are at and before the sirens even sound. Uh,
Yep.
who was that earlier that was talking about? Was it official Jamia? She was saying that if you see the weather guys with their suits on, jackets on, they're fine. She said when they take them off, you better pay attention. She said when they start rolling up your sleeves, she said you better look for shelter. So that means it's gotten worse. The severity's gotten worse.
Oh
And
wow.
that means that they're going to be there for a long time, broadcasting the
Hmm.
storm until it's over. So yeah, she said you just got to watch the weather, man. So yeah. Oh, I know what it was, Netta. I was watching you chasing that vine boar. And you said you sprayed that stuff down in the hole there. You said you think you got that last one. One, they got the other one. You was working on it.
Mm.
Kim Stage said, me too, Miss Shirley. I'm happy to be retired too. So no
No
more
more.
clock punch. Yeah, we didn't punch him. You had to put your thumb in, or your finger in, or whatever. Like the FBI, that's how they
Your
recognize you as a thumb, ring, a finger, whatever finger works in there.
And we still got to clock in
Yeah.
on the computer. Now the computer got GPS on it because some people will take the computers on and clock in.
Mm. Well, they were saying that you had to clock in on your floor. You couldn't clock in like downstairs if you was running late
Yeah,
and then come up on the floor. Like
that's
petty
crazy.
stuff. You ought to be glad these
Yeah,
folks even show up. You know what I'm saying? For all
yeah.
the crap and like you said, yeah, yeah. It's just stupid. I'm okay. I read that. Ryan Hall is okay, but he don't really report much in Ohio. I like Max Velocity. Okay.
I'm gonna
All
have to
right.
let me see.
You know what? I haven't watched regular TV in so long. I don't even know
Me
who these
too.
people are you talking about. I've heard of them, but I don't know them. I've never watched any of their work. I did think I watched Ryan once. He
Yeah,
was on one of the YouTube channels and I was watching. Hey, Cassandra South Fulton. Thank you for stopping in this evening. I really appreciate you.
I'm gonna subscribe to Matt.
Oh, Pamela Caldwell Thomas. Hello again, Miss Shirley and all in the chat. Thank you, Pamela. I'm sorry.
Hello, Pamela.
Thank you for
Oh, Pamela.
yeah. It's Pamela. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's right,
That's a
G Mama.
pretty
Tell her
name.
hit that like button. Yeah, that is. Those computers have IP addresses and can be pimp pinged. Okay, got you,
Mm-hmm.
got you. Yeah, yeah. That's how they keep up with you. That's how you be sitting here and all
Yep.
of a sudden you got SWAT sitting out there and coming through the window, coming through the door, kicking in doors. They ping everything. If you
They
got any
know.
kind of electronics in your house whatsoever, and that's why I won't have an Alexis or a Series because that that's a what they call a legal tap device to them.
Mm-hmm.
Alexis is not an AI. That's a person in there listening on your conversations. Because anytime they can make a comment about your conversation in your home, no, they ain't an AI.
And you
You
ain't got
couldn't.
some.
You
You
couldn't.
ain't got to press nothing. All you got to do is say, "Hey."
No, no. Mm-mm. Uh, my girlfriend was talking to her mom about somebody, and Alexis said, "Girl, you ought to let him go." She said she had to
What?
turn around. Yeah, yeah. She said she snatched that thing out the wall so quick and took it outside and took a hammer to it and tore it
I
up.
would have
Yeah,
did that too. I'd have packed up and
yeah,
moved.
yeah, yeah. I was like, she said, what? She said, girl, it scared me and it stopped me. She said, my mama heard it too. She was like, who is that? It was
Oh,
Alexis. I was
girl, you ought to let him go. I
like,
didn't heard it all.
I'm listening. I'm out here cleaning up Debbie's mess. Yeah, yeah. Everybody is out wherever the storm has passed through. I'm seeing a lot of folks. I was
Yeah.
watching one of Cece's videos, and she had so much water over there. I asked her, "You got a pool?" and didn't tell us about it. Cece's backyard be swamp. It turns into a
Yes.
garden to a swamp when it rains. I just like I feel so sorry for her. So she be out there. She be like,
Yeah.
I be worrying about them snakes going up under the crates and stuff. I be like, see, yeah, yeah. I
Domino
be
be
walking
right
out
there
there.
by.
Oh yeah, yeah. But she be telling Domino get out the way because she don't know how big that snake is. She's like, he done went up under there, and I got to get him out from under there. Yeah, I got to chop these weeds down. She said I got to see where they at. And I was like, yeah, I'd be like that too. I was like, I'd be like one of them bush people. I have a machete this daggone big, and I'd be like, hey, I've had rattlesnake meat, so I wonder what she got out there.
Ooh.
And things getting too friendly all up in your Kool-Aid. Yeah. My mom used to say, have a little saying like analytic gardening. She used to, there was this guy, my mom and I was standing in the line at Kentucky Fried Chicken. This gentleman happened to be European, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
He's standing behind us, and me and my mom just talking and laughing and carrying on. And he made a comment. And black women, we stopped, turned to look at you, and she got right up in his face. She said, why are you all up in my Kool-Aid and don't know what flavor it is? Everybody in the line fell out laughing.
Yeah.
Everybody in the line just fell out laughing. He turned all the different shades of red like I got on. He didn't say nothing the rest of that conversation.
I
And he
know that's right.
paid for our chicken.
She got it
Oh,
real
and I was like,
good.
Mom. I was like, Mom, and I'm pulling out my mom, and she about to smack me. I was like, let me leave this old lady alone. I was like,
She got
yeah.
him real good.
Uh, oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, she stopped and she looked up at him and she got like, why are you all up in my Kool-Aid? Mm-mm. I was through. Serena said,
Yes,
I
indeed.
watched Tuttle sometimes. He actually caught a tornado on his radar before the NS. Ooh, okay, did. And it was a EF0 to EF1. Yeah, but that EF5, though, that's the baddest thing out here. They's like, yeah, that EF5 ain't no joke. When that hits, don't expect to see anything standing. I
Nothing.
mean, nothing. I'm talking about trees, houses, farm fences, nothing.
Nothing.
That EF5 come through there, it's like the devil stuck his finger down in the middle and stirred it up. God ain't did that. That's the devil himself.
Yeah.
And he
Every
walked
now
around
and then
with-
you'll see one little house where it probably just jumped over.
Yeah,
But
yeah. One hit when I was a child, and I was on the bus coming home from a doctor's appointment. I was a teenager, and I actually seen a telephone pole fly past the bus sideways. It shot. And when I turned around, I actually saw it swirling and coming down a trail the same direction the bus was. And I got up and I ran to the front of the bus and I started screaming. And the bus driver turned around and looked, and everybody on the bus started hollering, "Get out from under these trees!" Because it was a tree-lined street.
ooh.
Oh, man. When he got to the main thoroughway, it was line phone lines and electrical lines popping, just jumping on the ground because it had snatched the lines further back.
Right.
And when he got to my street, he couldn't go down the street because there was lines jumping. So I got off the bus and I ran and I ran. And when I got to where my house was at, my house was gone.
What?
I freaked out. My mom and them got heard the sirens of the tornado coming through, and they went next door to the neighbor's house and was in their basement. I did not know this because at that time you didn't have cell phones.
Right. So you freaking out
standing out in
thinking
the
where
middle
they at?
I'm screaming, I'm crying. My mom, she came on, she said she was shaking me, and I wouldn't come out. She had to slap me to get me back. And then I looked and I saw her, and I wrapped my arms and I squeezed her so tight she had to beat me off because I was about to break her back. I was so happy to see her. I saw my siblings coming out from the house next door. And my neighbor, it took the peach tree, put it in the front, and put the pear tree that was in the front in the back. And then it was skipping houses. It would leave two houses in, take the whole roof off them, hit a few more, and take it off. There was a church that had just been built on the main thoroughway, and the preacher was sitting outside on the steps, the concrete steps. That was the only thing that was left. It totaled the whole new church. It was off the chart. I'll never forget that as long as I live. I was just like, I never want to see another one. I want someone folks get to tell me about tornadoes. I'll be like, please come home and find your house gone.
Yeah, that's I can't even imagine.
Yes, Serena, I am familiar with that. That's the highest form of autism. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know she had.
She's a high function. Yeah, she said it once before. There's a few of our folks in there. Hey, Cena Renee. Sorry, honey, I didn't say hi to you earlier.
Hey, Cena.
Yeah, thank you for stopping in. But yeah, that tripped me out, and I'll never forget that as long as I live. I mean, I seen a telephone pole shoot past the bus. That blew my mind from the get-go. And I turned around and saw that thing swirling, and it left a trail. You could see it later on. It left a trail where it was touching the ground, and it was like, I'm like, Led, you can't make this stuff up. I mean, it was just like a real life experience. So yeah,
man. If you wouldn't have seen it, y'all probably just would have been driving along like regular.
Yeah. Kim said, we had a devastating tornado in my hometown, Paris, Texas, in 1982. It was so very sad. Lots of loss. Yeah. I don't even know how many people lost lives, but I was just glad to see my mom and my siblings. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Yeah, that was beyond scary. It's something that it's hard to describe your feelings. CC should make garden beds on top of straw bales because it composts well and will float. She's got them built now, I think, on pallets.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she got them built up on pallets because of the problem with flooding. Only
Right.
thing about it is that, excuse me, wood pallets, after a while, they will break down.
Breakdown. Yeah.
Yeah, so she would have to find another. They got pallets out now that hard plastic,
Yeah, they
and
sure
maybe
do.
she can start with the little feet on them, so that might help out
Yeah.
as far as raising up the garden. When she got to replace it.
Yeah.
No, she don't need it to float. Not the way her
Right. Or
yard is.
float
It'll
away.
be down the street at her neighbor's house. The same people got the chickens who keep coming in the
Right. With chicken
yard.
nuggets.
It'll be down at the corner and be like, "Ooh, who's
Right.
raising these? Yeah, I check this out. Yeah, oh, I take that okra. Yeah, no, I don't think she want that. The worst I've been in was a snow blizzard that was as high. Oh, is that all, girlfriend? In Ohio, we had a blizzard so bad. I'm on the second.
Uh-oh. We was doing good. Or is that me? No, it's not me. We lost you, Miss Shirley. We was doing good. Pick up
You
there you
froze on
go.
me. I'm moving in. You froze.
An airplane just flew over my house, so maybe that
Okay. I see you, but you froze.
I'm froze.
Yeah, you froze on me.
Uh-oh. We both can't be out. I think we lost. She'll be back, y'all. She'll be back. I'll remind her. Ooh, thank y'all for hitting that like button. Let's see.
It totally kicked me out. I was like, what the
Yeah.
heck?
I was gonna say you got two of you?
Ah, it kicked me out. I don't know. What?
Okay, now it's one.
Okay. I was like, what the heck? It just kicked me totally out.
I know
Well,
Mona was talking
oh
about.
man. Hey, Tampa Creek, what's up? What's
Hey
up? What's up?
Tampa,
How you
Tampa.
feeling?
Okay, yeah. Uh-oh. I think we you froze again, Miss Shirley. We was doing good for a good little while. If I invite you, didn't. Hey, Cena. We was doing good for a good little while. G Mama say, "Uh-oh." Let me see.
All right.
There she go.
I'm
She back.
I'm back.
Yeah.
My garlic was small, about the size of a quarter. It was in raised beds, 6 hours of light, then shade. I planted it in different locations than last year. All right, well, you just have to, how do you say, try.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, you froze, Miss Shirley. Is that me clicking?
Shannon, you said we lost her at a blizzard. I was a baby. We lost her at a blizzard. I was a baby when that blizzard came through. Who did you lose? They lose you?
Uh-oh. We lost her at. Oh, she was talking about you. You was
Oh,
telling the story
oh,
about
okay.
this.
Yeah, the snow. Yeah. I did not say hello. Okay. Yeah, everybody understand. We all
Uh-oh. We lost you again, Miss Shirley. She'll be back, y'all. Give her a few seconds. It's not raining anymore, so I don't know why the connection keep going out.
Every time
There you
I
go.
start, every time I start a story, I get
Yeah.
kicked out. So maybe I need to quit telling stories. First it was to click, then I quit clicking, and then I started telling stories. So
Right.
it's I don't know if it don't like me or what.
Yeah, we was on the yep,
She
and Libby
was a
say you was
road
on
for
a
a
road
while.
a
Okay.
good little while,
Yeah,
Miss
I was on the road
Jessica.
for a while. Shannon
Uh-oh.
say, see, don't mention the B boy. Yeah. We got to find out a little how they say the little ticks or whatever in there.
Yeah.
So so I have to.
She ain't said that time. Now she go. Miss Shirley having too much fun. Somebody hating. Internet hating. She'll be back, y'all. She'll be back. There you
Yeah, yeah,
go.
yeah. I'm really trying to hang in there. I'm really trying to be nice. I don't know what's going on. I took it in and I had to text check it out. They got my sign.
Everything is going. Oh man. You want to try? We can't hear you now. You want to try it on your iPad, Miss Shirley?
Yeah, they even gave me a new hotspot, and I'm still buffering.
Mm.
Sugar cane. I mean
I
sugar.
I want
No.
sugar cane, but I don't. I'm gonna try to grow some when I get to Arizona.
Oh, that's what I was asking you. Had you moved yet?
No, I move. I leave on the 19th, so I got about another week and a half here.
Okay. Now,
Mhm.
are you a traveling nurse?
I will be. That's why when I'm moving, I'm gonna be working as a travel nurse.
Okay. All right. Because I have a girlfriend who's a travel nurse. She's home.
Uh oh, we lost you, Miss Shirley. I find cable internet to be most stable. Thank you, Cena. Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, you was back. You were back.
All right. I didn't click nothing.
Oh, there you go.
I didn't click anything. I don't know what happened.
It's not. Is it raining some more now? Is it drizzling again? Maybe they got some more rain coming back.
Serena said, "What do you call a sick vegetable? Horseradish."
Oh, it's horse. uh,
No, it's not.
oh. It cut you out, Miss Shirley. Why was the vegetable out of energy? It was beat. She coming, y'all. She coming. Wait, it look like you back.
Yeah.
Yeah, you back.
The phone company's net is too finicky. I'm not going through the phone company. I cut them loose a long time ago. They wanted too much money for cable.
Hmm. And they keep going up on you. Oh, we lost you again. Let me refresh on my computer. Lost you again. Yep, you froze.
Now you see me going
There
out
you
before
go.
I see you going out.
I
Because
know
every
what's.
time you say she's going out, I can still see myself and then I disappear. So what you
Oh
doing to
wow,
me?
you just got a delay. Now you go. This is crazy. And it's a delay on on my phone she go out, but on my computer she's still on. Now she gone on my computer. Okay, you back.
Am I?
Yeah. Look! Oh! And it froze. Oh Lord. It froze while she was laughing. Ah,
Am I back?
yep, you back now.
Yes, Mike, I'm using a hotspot.
Oh, that could
Wow.
be, yeah.
That's what.
That could be why if you're using your hotspot instead of your internet, your wireless internet. Uh oh. There you go, Miss
Yeah,
Shirley.
Mike. Yeah, they I'm beginning to understand this.
Mm-hmm.
They're least reliable. I agree 100%, but they work to my budget. The other places
Mm-hmm.
want to. I'm not paying $60 and $70 for one TV and mm-mm, they want too much.
Oh, so the Serena said, "Don't say the." Okay, I won't say the word again. That's every
Yeah,
time I say it, you freeze.
you freeze. Yeah, I already told you I said the big word. Because every time you say that, I can hear you laughing and talking like or whatever. And I was like, how do I hear her? But I don't see me. I was like, this is crazy.
Uh huh.
Uh, I think all the folks that stayed in here with me, I think this is like a y'all's entertainment for the night. Every Thursday, watching me be the Jack in the Box popping in. And
They
I
enjoy your
thank you.
company.
I do. Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I do. Oh,
$160 a month. Oh, we lost you. I'm not gonna say the B word. I'll change that when she comes and pop up. I'll say pop up. Pop up. She popped up.
yeah, 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 Mike. I can't do that a month for
What kind of
internet.
internet he got? one hundred and
No,
sixty dollars
no.
a month.
Serena said she pay 120.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Yeah, see, yeah, that's how my budget.
I
Oh,
think
I
my
just looked up travel nurse housing apps. I hope to one day use them. Okay. Well, see, across the street from me, I actually work on their yard in the garden.
Mhm.
Lady bought the house. She put everybody out, and she transformed that house from the third floor to the basement. I mean, she laid it out, and everything is in there. I'm talking about towels, pots and pans, dishes,
Yeah.
beds, furniture.
I'm gonna have to look at. I didn't know they got a travel nurse housing app. I didn't know that. Uh-oh. We lost the Perfection Bacon. What's the name of the app? I need to look at that.
Yeah, and so hey, pretty girl. And so she laid the house inside and out. And normally she was trying to say that she would lease it out.
Lease it out. Uh-oh. It's the funny faces on the camera when she free. Right. ah, she'll pop pop in. Look, I was about to say the B word again. She'll pop in.
Yeah, and
Oh yeah.
she said most of the people that's been in there now stay for a year or year plus, and like we have like three major hospitals around here. We have Cleveland Clinic,
Mm-hmm.
University, and Metro, and so we're on a central line for busing, and we also have three universities around here too. So we have
Oh yeah.
nursing staff. Up and down the street is a working class neighborhood. You see all different color uniforms.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. We lost you. We lost you at all color different color uniforms. And now I got an airplane coming over my house. There you go.
Uh, Yeah. So yeah, so they have people over there all the time. So they've gotten to know me, and they tell her, well, she tells everybody who comes who I am, because I do work in the yard over there. I pull weeds and plant a few flowers or whatever, make a little, pocket change when I can. So,
Yeah.
she has a professional cleaning service that comes in there. She put in central air. I mean, she laid that house out. And I was able to get all the cardboard from the house and the dumpster for all the new stuff she bought, and I put it over in the lot to help keep some of these weeds down.
Mm.
Frontier offers airlines has travel memberships too.
Ooh.
That's
Yeah.
something to look into.
Yeah. I'll be if
Yeah,
I didn't have my if I wasn't trying to have my vehicle there, I would have flown to
professional vacancy. You bet, peekaboo.
Arizona.
Now, where the place you're staying, are you buying, or are you going to
No,
stay there permanently, or that's just temporary?
I'm just it's just temporary. I'll do an Airbnb while I'm there. Um, that way, you can do pay for those by the week, by the month, or whatever. I don't want to get locked
Yeah.
into a lease or nothing like that. So,
Okay. Okay. Mm. Now, the son you was with last night is he
hmm
going with you?
that's
Okay.
the one we going moving to Arizona before him. This is his senior year, last year of high school. Uh-oh, we playing peekaboo again. We lost you.
I can hear you talking. You say, "Uh-oh, we playing peekaboo again." I was like, "How can her when she go out, but she can't hear us
That's
see me?"
crazy how you can hear us, but we can't hear or see you. That's crazy. Well, at least that's good. 'Cause we didn't lost you again. At least it's good that that you lost. We can't hear or see you, and you don't keep talking. But yeah, I'm glad you can hear us or hear me, because you know that we can't see you. So we just waiting right now for you to pop back, pop in. I keep saying the B word. Hey, Bob Brownlee, welcome in.
Hey, Bob Brownlee, how are you? It started raining again.
Oh, okay. See, that explains it.
Started raining again.
Yep.
I enjoy my time with you all, but I have to step out. Have a blessed. Okay. Thank
Good
you,
night,
Susie.
Cena. Uh-oh, we lost you again. LP, the LP in Dimension. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in. We just waiting for you to come back. Oh, look what I said. We waiting for you to pop in. By you've picked up a travel contract. I am waiting on responses from three companies. Um, so I'm pretty sure they'll let me know something. One of them is supposed to start on the 26th of this month, so I'm just waiting for offers, waiting for offers. But I do have, if they don't pick me up or offer me before the 26th, there's local jobs, a local job available. But I want the travel job. There you go. She back. She here. I
Right.
mean, and look, I said it. Nothing happened. But as soon as she said the B word, she froze again. Oh Lord. But it's raining again there, y'all. So that's why it's going in and out. They getting some weather. Oh, excuse me, y'all. But I appreciate y'all hitting that like button and commenting back and forth with us. We enjoying your company here tonight. Miss Shirley. Oh, I wonder if he kicked her out. Y'all know she'll be back. She'll be back. Serena said, "Oh, well, no, she not."
See, I watch you on here,
There
and
you
you
go.
be you,
Serena said, "We got you now. Now you're going in slow motion." I'm starting to think that whatever her internet lines are, the slightest little weather inhibits it, the signal. Because when it stopped raining, she was doing good. But you still froze right now, Miss Shirley. Uh-oh. She'll be back. She'll pop up. She'll pop up. Serena said, "What did the mushroom say when he was turned down for a date?" I don't know. What did he say? Why don't you want to go out with me? I'm a fun guy. He's a fun guy. Yeah, he's a fun guy. That's cute. iPad might be faster connect to the hotspot than the laptop. Yeah. Miss Shirley, if you trying to come back in, you might want to try in on your laptop. Well, she on her laptop, I think. Trying to come back in, you might want to try in on your laptop. Not the laptop, the iPad. There you go. Trying to come back in.
yeah. I was looking on my tablet, and I was like, okay,
There you go. Yep, you back.
yeah, it's just crazy. I wanted to say hi to somebody, and I forgot who it was that I seen. I keep popping in and out so much.
Maybe Lashes. Yeah, Lashes. I think she was LP. That was the last two that came in. Uh-oh. We lost you again. She was trying to speak to LP. Welcome in, LP, from Miss Shirley. And Lashes Journey. Hey, Lashes. I don't think I spoke
I
to you.
don't have an iPad. That's a tablet, Mike. I don't have the top name.
Travel nursing. Furnish findings. Google a site called Fiven and their top 10 list for travel nurse sites. Okay, thank you, Perfection Bacon.
I'm back. Uh oh.
She's here.
I
Oh,
should have.
all these text messages coming through on my phone. And she froze. Hey, Frugal Mama, welcome in. Welcome in. We just Miss Shirley is having a little bad weather or a little rain, so her connection is coming in and out. But we here. We here. I heard a hand clap. There you go.
Perfect Perfection Baking says travel nurse housing furnish findings. Google a site called Vivian and their top 10 list of
Let
travel
me
sites.
let me put that on my computer right now.
Yeah,
So,
Google site called Vivian. See, when you talk up how you find out about stuff.
I found a couple of them. I think we lost you. Let me go back to the chat so I can see that. Yeah, I think we lost you, Miss Shirley. And then my chat on my computer slowed down. So let me refresh. Okay.
Right here.
There you go. There you go.
Right here. I'm still listening. I'm listening to you. I was like, who's she talking about? I'm right here.
Oh, I don't know. I did. I don't know how to reset the hotspot. You might have to talk her through that, Mike. Uh-oh. She popped out. Vivian. I'm gonna check out that spot. Vivian. I had spelled it wrong. Thank you, Perfection Bacon. I'll look into it. We're waiting on Miss Shirley to make her appearance. She probably in the back said, there you go. There
Yeah,
you
I
go.
know. I'm saying that, but Mike, this is a new hotspot. When I took my laptop in, I took my hotspot too. And she said that it was something that she couldn't get on hers. So she added what they call another line in there somehow. So she said I shouldn't have problems with buffering. So
Hmm.
I'm gonna call her tomorrow. Well, I can't call tomorrow, I'll be on the thing, but I could do it Monday and tell her, honey, you lied, because I mean Thursday night was a disaster.
It was worse than your other lives. Buffering a lot more. But it could be the rain. Could be the rain. Uh-oh. Yeah. You popped out. You popped out. We were waiting for you to pop back in. Pop back in. Let me go to the chat. Make sure we didn't miss anybody. I think Frugal Mama was the last person. Yep, they came in. We got flat. You grow Rose said we got flash flood warnings now. Gotta go and secure the stuff in the yard best I can. Have a great evening, everyone. Okay, you grow Rose. Y'all be safe.
Yeah,
That's
Ro. Oh my.
you popped in for a second. 34 watching. Popped in for a second. So I'm sure Miss Shirley was saying you be safe, bro. Be safe out there.
Oh wow.
Okay, I hear you now.
Yeah, that's a shame. Now they got flash.
Yeah, flash flood warning. You popped out. Everybody's saying be safe, bro. Be safe. Be blessed and be safe. Have a good night. Yes. All of y'all be safe. Be safe out there. I'm thinking it is just the rain, but it could be both. Could be the rain and the hot spot. Okay. I heard something.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I
Because
see
I
you.
heard you say,
Oh, it cut you out. As soon as she said, I heard you say, then it's gone. Yep. She'll be back. She'll be back. Today is National Zucchini Day. I just seen somebody post that it was National Zucchini Day. Is that here in the US? Or hmm. She'll be back, y'all. She'll be back. But thank y'all for hanging in there with us and hitting that like button. We appreciate all of you guys for coming in and conversating with us with Miss Shirley. Hope you guys are having a good Thursday. Thank you again, Perfection Bacon, for the information. I'm definitely going to look into it when we get off this live. Let me go back to the chat to see what y'all saying. It probably kicked her out if she's circling like that. She said, oh, yeah. There you go. It kicked you out, didn't it?
Yep, all the way out.
Wow.
It then brought me back in two different versions.
Shannon say, check your battery. Is your battery warm on your laptop? Does it feel warm?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
And the killer part about it, it wasn't this bad before I took it in. Now it's worse.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna definitely make a phone call. I'm like, what was y'all doing?
Yeah.
Or what did y'all think I was doing? Because this ain't right.
Yep.
It's not hot at all. Barbara only says, sending prayers across the miles to all impacted by the storms from Debbie and other storms impacting your areas. Yeah, because not only
Yeah.
has Debbie touched down, everything else been going crazy. I mean, people getting tornadoes and
Right.
hurricanes every, not just the storm going across. So we're getting, how do you say, residual
Yeah.
from it, from the high winds and the rain and what have you. And it's just like this chick, she pissed at somebody. I'm like, she reaching out, tapping everybody.
Yeah.
Like, what
Big
did we
Debbie
do?
is trash.
Yeah, she didn't took it to a whole new level.
Yes.
Woo. Um Son said, I'm still trying to hear the rest of the story about the blizzard on the second floor. Yeah, we had a blizzard on the second floor. And what scared us and woke us up to find out we had that much snow is what we heard this cracking noise. It's like here we have what they call two family houses where it's up and down. Duplexes are side by side.
Right.
All right. So I'm on the second floor. Landlady lived on the first floor. So we hearing something cracking, and I sat up and I was like, "What the heck was that?" She heard something cracking, and the tree that was in the neighbor's yard, that's like at the edge of the driveway, a branch. It was so much ice and snow
Mm.
till the weight broke this
Yeah.
branch. And this branch was as big as like from my floor to the ceiling.
Ooh.
It was that huge. Yeah. Unfortunately, it missed the house. But when it fell across the front. So it covered our house, the house next door, and the house next door to that. That's
Ooh,
how
that's
big
a
that
long
branch was.
branch.
But what the scary part about it was, she's asthmatic, bad.
Oh Lord.
And it freaked her out, and she started having an asthma
Answer
attack.
that. Ooh.
The ambulance couldn't get down the street because of the
Mm.
snow. And then they couldn't get to the house because of the tree.
Oh Lord.
Now, I'm on the second floor. I'm looking at the top of this branch. I'm wondering, why is this branch this high? Because it's sitting on 8 to 10 feet of snow.
Oh. Yeah.
But
Oh,
it it yeah, it was bad. It took
so how did
it took
so
a
what happened?
team.
She had to walk down to the ambulance.
They they had to bring her out, and we had to push her up over the log, the
Oh.
branch,
Mm-hmm.
and they were on the other side with a stretcher, and they had to carry her down the street to the
Wow.
ambulance because it couldn't come down the street because the
Man.
streets weren't done. It was a
Right.
blizzard.
Right.
It shut down everything. It shut down. We didn't have lights, nothing. Fortunately, at that time, I had a little camping stove and we had
Mm-hmm.
gas. So I was able to keep the house warm, but we didn't have lights for like
Oh,
almost
that's
10,
scary.
12 days. Yeah, it was scary. She had a real bad. She ended up in the hospital for about almost a week behind that asthma attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we.
and it took a it took a huge team of guys. It took them 3 days to cut up that branch
Mm.
just to get through it. It was just that big, just to cut through it, and was taking out chunks and hauling it away. Yeah, it was trucks all on the back streets, and they had to drag it down because couldn't none get down the street because it was trees falling across the road as well as that branch that fell across there. Yeah, it was. I
Yeah.
got some stories to tell y'all over all the years I've
Oh
been living,
Lord.
but because I was like, I'm looking out the window and I'm like, why am I looking at a tree? And I was like,
Stretched
okay, it
across
was a
three
big
yards.
branch, 3 yards, 3 yards. Couldn't nobody get out the driveway. Well, you couldn't get out nowhere because the snow was too high.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
it was sitting on top of the snow. That's why I could see the top of it. We didn't know it snowed that much. We were asleep.
Yeah.
This happened all over during the night. When we woke up, when that branch woke us up, that's when we realized just how bad the storm was. And then all of a sudden the lights went out.
Isn't that funny how the stuff happens at night when you sleep? All the
Yeah,
worst stuff
yeah,
happen at night.
yeah. Hey, my son, he was born in March. When I went into labor, went in the hospital, I was wearing a nice little dress and flip flops and stuff. I looked out the next day, couldn't even look out the window. It was all frost. It had a blizzard overnight, shut the city down. My husband had
Wow.
to bring me a winter coat, boots, hat, and big blankets for the baby enough for us to come home.
Right. Come on, we.
Yeah, I done had some heck of experiences with well, that's what I'm saying. When I hear about you guys in warmer weather and y'all have, maybe some brownouts from the grid being overloaded from, central air and air, I'm just like, man, they don't know what a snowstorm is about.
Nope. And I don't want to know.
And see, when we have snowstorms and our electricity go out, we don't worry about the stuff in the refrigerator going bad.
Right. Because
you
it's
know, we
cold.
we yeah, well, I mean, we take everything out the refrigerator and sit it in actually just sit it in the snow on your porch or outside your door, whatever. And sometimes it's harder out in the snow than it is in your freezer. So you
Mm-hmm.
got to watch your milk and eggs because they will freeze. So yeah. So when you put your milk and eggs out, you put them inside of a cooler. I got a cooler out on the porch right now. So if we have a snow blizzard and the electricity go out, I just take everything out and stick it in my
Cooler.
cooler. I got one of them big picnic coolers. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I cracked the egg and it was froze. I was like, I can't do nothing with this.
Y'all can have that snow.
Yeah. But I was born and raised here, so I'm used to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm used to it. So I like traveling to warmer places. I've been to warmer places all over the world. So, and even though I've gone there and I love the weather and the scenery and the food, I, I I'm like Dorothy. I can click my heels 3 times and say it's
And
no
go
place
home.
like home. Right,
Yeah.
because we once in a blue moon we might have a little earthquake here. Once in a blue moon we might have a tornado here. But
Right.
everybody, I mean, y'all had them heat waves and
Yeah.
earthquakes and all this other stuff that we don't have here. And certain bugs we don't get here because the cold, they can't handle the cold. So
Yeah,
y'all
y'all
get
get,
insects and bugs I ain't never seen or heard about until I came to this garden chat. So
yeah,
it's just funny how different climates, different states, have their own personal woes, so to speak,
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So like everybody having these extreme rainstorms and flash floods and stuff. I'm not getting that here. We getting
hmm,
rain and we had a little, scared there for a minute, but for the most part, we didn't have all that. When half of y'all was having these 100 and 110 heat days, sometimes we woke up, it was 65 degrees.
I know. I was listening. I'm like, what?
I wake up, I'm putting a jacket on. I'm looking for a blanket to pull up on me in the bed. Y'all out there being what they call it,
About to,
roasty and thin. I'm
yeah,
sitting here, you know, I'm looking for some clothes.
yeah.
It's like
You
I
trying
like
to
one
put clothes on? We trying to take clothes off.
picture, but our weather kept doing us like that. Like it would be like 88 degrees on Monday, and then Wednesday is 65. We like, what
Hmm.
happened? And then it'll drop at night to like 50 something. We just like, what the hey? So
Yeah.
that's why we have such craziness with our vegetables. They might start off, growing, and then all of a sudden the temperature drop, and then they start shutting down. Miss Shirley, what zone are you in? I'm in zone 6B. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes it's a lot of snow. And we go from a lot of snow to flash floods because what happens is the temperatures start warming up and all that water don't have anywhere to go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. When I
Are
went in the
y'all
labor with my
temperatures
daughter,
starting to drop
the
down
labor,
now, Miss Shirley?
oh yeah. Yeah, it was 69 the other day to be
Mm.
delivered at University Hospital. That was Christmas Day, 1995. There was so much snow from the storm the night before. Yeah. We get some serious snowstorms up here. No, I'm saying I'm thankful that we ain't got to deal with them copperheads and diamondback rattlesnakes up here in the cold. Yeah, you got that right. When they be talking about them snakes like lead, I hear lead talking about he going out there. He don't go nowhere unless he together. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
they be putting in the snakes and everything else out there. And I be hearing about y'all with rattlesnakes and scorpions and all that. I said, "Ooh, I'm so glad I ain't got to be bothered with that." Who was it one day they was out in their garden, it was a snake right by their foot, and they even videoed it. I was like, "Oh, no. No, we
Uh,
we ain't doing Can't give. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for stopping in.
that
I
would have been the day I
appreciate you.
gave up gardening. A snake by my
Oh,
foot, I
fuck.
quit.
Yeah. Hey, tips already dropping. It's just August. Yeah. Yeah. Country house. Yeah. Oh, all right. I just got a notice on there. Rain to stop. Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to go out and start my fall garden, but now we got all this rain and the ground is too wet to work. I'm going from one extreme to the next. First, it's too dry and it's cracked. You can't do nothing with it. Now it's too wet. I can't get out there and play.
Yep.
Hey, Annie, your girl is here, Mike. Mhm. Yeah, and her snakes. Yeah, I can have them snakes. Every
Yeah,
last one
that's
of
what
them.
I'm worried about when I moved to Arizona about it being desert and then with the mountains and stuff. I'm wondering what I'm going to encounter.
Bobcats,
Yeah.
mountain lions,
Hmm.
all of the above.
And coyotes.
Annie, want to say hello to the people?
Hey, Annie.
She's sitting here looking at me like, yeah. And when the storm was going on and it was thundering and lightning, and she heard stuff on the porch rattling, she looked back at me, and then she looked out at the porch, and she looked back at me. She looked at like, you like, what's happening? What's up? Yeah, what's up? Saying she's a rich. Pamela says she's originally from Minnesota. Oh, where Mike was at?
Oh
Well, where
yeah.
Mike is.
Yep.
Remember them very well. I still ain't used to this here in South Carolina. Yeah, because it's warm in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, babe. No, okay. Well, you're the one who came over here rubbing up against me. All right. One Christmas day. Whoa, the chat just jumped real tough. Oh, one Christmas day, my niece had to come over to my house to move snow away from the door and escort my roommate, who has MS, over to her house just 10 houses down the street. Snow drifts was 4 feet high. Yeah, I did a
Mm.
video. Was it year before last? It was during the pandemic, and I opened up the side door because it opens inward, and it was molded to the door.
Oh, the snow.
So, yeah. And my granddaughter couldn't pull up in the driveway. She had to pull up on the street. And I was like, I hope she don't get stuck. And you can literally hear me hollering on the video, come and get me. Cause when I opened up the door, I had on short boots because I didn't know it had snowed that much. And I
Uh-huh.
was like, oh, this ain't gonna work. I went back upstairs and put my tall boots on. They was still too short. They were up to my knees. The snow was getting down in my
Oh,
boots, going
yeah, I
down
can't
to
do
my
it.
ankles. And my
Ooh.
granddaughter literally had to get out of her car and come to the driveway. And I got this all on video. And I'm like, help me. Because every time I raise my leg up, I'm losing balance trying to walk through this snow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I videotaped
Oh,
all of that.
I can't do that.
And Barb Brownlee said in zone 5B6A, our area will be 55 to 56 at night starting tomorrow night. Yeah, it's already
Yeah,
here.
getting ready for fall. Yeah.
It is already here. That's what I'm saying. I'm ready to start my fall crops. I pulled out some Georgia collards and some kale. And I had some seeds for some giant red mustards. I got to find them because I want to plant them all.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, I still think I can plant them and just put some. I got some perlite on top of it. Mike said it's 65 right now. 2 days ago it was 90 degrees. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. A couple of days ago it was 88, and I was sweating. And then the humidity went up to 100%. It
Yeah.
was so thick you could hardly breathe. Yeah, and my air conditioner was sweating. It was
Yeah.
throwing out some water because of the humidity. It was bad. You can hear the
And
water
that's the
dripping.
problems we have down here with our air conditioners. When it gets so hot, the air conditioner works so hard it freezes the air
Yeah,
conditioner inside.
yeah. I've seen that where it's frosted. Like my son was in Texas for 20 years, and um, when when I went to visit, it'd be like 85 degrees at 6 o'clock in the morning. We sitting
Yeah.
outside. We sitting out in the garage with the door open and our PJs drinking sweet tea.
Yep.
It'd be And my granddaughter at the time, she likes to run, and she was cross country. She would have to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, five
Yep.
thirty, 6 o'clock, go running, because by the time the sun come up, it was too hot.
Too hot. Yep.
We couldn't go swimming in the pools because they were too hot, and the light that was reflecting off the water, it was just blinding. You couldn't really enjoy yourself. And that
Yep.
first day I got to Texas, they went to check on me because I was sleeping so tough because I wasn't used to that heat.
Heat. Yeah. It will make
And
you tired. It will suck it.
it sucked all the energy out of me. It was like a sponge. They
Yep.
came in there to check on me to make sure I was all right. Now check this out. I was there for 2 weeks. By the time I left out, I was acclimated to Texas heat. I
Mm-hmm.
came home, it hit 95 here, and people looking at me and they said, you ain't even broke out sweating. You ain't broke a sweat. I looked at him, I said, this ain't hot.
Right.
I just came back to Texas. Y'all don't know what hot is. This ain't hot.
Right.
Do you know it took me 2 weeks to acclimate back to our temperature here before I could feel the heat because I
I
had
can
got
believe it.
acclimated from Texas.
Texas. Yep.
Because I was like, shoot, y'all don't know what hot is. This ain't hot. I was like,
Mm,
this is a good breeze compared to where I just came from.
definitely.
Because when I walked out the airport, my daughter-in-law was sitting out there waiting to pick me up. When I walked out the airport and them doors opened, I walked out, that heat said, bam! It smacked me so hard It say God's honest truth. I move on back up in the air, waited on the doors. I'm like, what the heck was
Just disrespectful heat.
that? It slapped me like I stole something. I was like, what the heck was that? I had
Yep.
walked into a brick wall. I was like, oh my God. I was like, I can't breathe. I was like,
Yep. Like you in a
whoa,
sauna.
what was that? My daughter-in-law was standing out there rolling because I literally moved. I pushed my suitcase out back up at the door and shut. I was like,
Right.
I can't do this.
It'll do it to you. It'll do it to you.
Oh, the guy that was standing behind me, he almost ran up on me because I had stopped so
Stop.
sudden. And when I backed up, I was like, what the heck was that? He fell out laughing. He said, first time Texas. I was like, yeah.
Yep. It'll do it to you.
Oh, I was
Make
like, what the
Turn
heck
around
was
and go
that?
back. Yeah.
Oh, girl. And then it tripped me out. Okay, let me tell you. She took me to this one store. And it had a sign on the door. And it didn't have a circle with an X going through it saying no guns. It said, check your guns at the counter. I was like, I backed up and I looked. I looked at it again. It said, check your guns at the counter. I was like, what? She
Yep.
said, Mom, she said, it's legal here to carry a gun. I'm looking and I'm seeing people with pistols on both hips, looking 10-gallon hats, looking like OK Corral. I was like, what the heck?
Yep.
And I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh yeah, this Texas was a lot.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna just hold it. Yep, it's a lot. Uh-oh. Is it me, Miss Shirley? She
In my
froze?
back.
Oh, for you. I thought it was me because I dropped my phone. You back. You was doing good.
Okay. Yeah. But I was like, So while we were there, she took us to this one place. I didn't know Texans, the Mexicans in Texas was so short. We went to a shopping mall and I felt like Gulliver. I could see over everybody. I could see over everybody's head. And I was like, where you got me at, girl? Oh, it was funny. But I know they got that cream corn in them cups they be selling on the street in the vendors.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my God. I was eating that the
Yep.
whole time I was there. Now, sometimes I was like that when I went to Atlanta. I went to visit my cousin in Atlanta. And that weekend I went, was breaking records. It was 103 in the shade. When I went down there, my hair was long. I was a redhead. I came back to work looking like a brownie. And my hair had been bleached from red to blonde. When I walked in the job, they was like, "Ma'am, we're not open for business yet." And I smiled. And they was like, and I was 10 pounds heavier because down south, they try to feed you.
They're going to feed you.
They
Yep.
gonna feed you. They gonna get you drunk and feed you, then feed you some more.
Yep.
And I came back almost 15 pounds heavier and black and blonde hair. They didn't know who I was. Hanging down there in Atlanta. I can tell you about some places I didn't travel and came back tan and woo.
Yes,
My
indeed.
first trip to Georgia, it was 107. I cried. Yeah, Mike. Yeah.
He cried.
Because they had to turn the AC on. Yeah, it's crazy. When you go to different states and if you're not used to their weather, it ain't no joke trying to get acclimated to it. The only
Yeah.
place I really didn't have problems with is when I went to Dominican Republic. I didn't have a problem with their weather. And where was I at? In Punta Cana. I didn't have problems with their weather. Jamaica, a little bit, but not a whole lot. I
Mhm.
tried to eat my way through Jamaica though. I was telling Fifi, I was watching her when she went back home for a minute. And I was like, oh, I did all of that. I crawled up Don Rivers Falls. I jumped off into the blue hole. And they were like, Miss Shirley, you did all of that? I was
Yeah,
like,
you've
oh, honey,
been
I was a
living.
days. I zip line. I was doing it all. I don't do that stuff now. But yeah, I was a daredevil. I wasn't scared. I tried it all. I was like, why come all this way and not do anything? You know, I
Right.
had to try
Especially.
what they were famous for as far as the food and alcohol and whatever. So yeah, yeah. Then I really had a ball when I went to was it San Juan, Puerto Rico, and they got the museum there for where they make the rum. Oh my goodness,
Mm, I need to go to Puerto Rico.
girl, let me tell you, they got a bar inside the museum where it's quarter a shot. I don't know if it's still a quarter a shot,
Uh-huh.
but they have all these different rums that you can't get here in the United States.
Wow.
And they got some that you can order, and then there's some that you can't get unless you're in Puerto Rico. And it's a quarter a shot. And they was like, "What do you like?" They ask you,
Ooh.
you know, this rum, that rum, this, and you can buy the rum there, and they package it, and then they have to ship it to the boat. I mean, to the ship because we was on a cruise, and that you can when you get back to your room, it's in your room. They already delivered it, but you got to keep it in that same pack in order for it to go through TSA and
Oh,
customs.
okay. I was wondering. Okay.
If you open it, you got to drink the whole bottle. You can't crack it
Oh
and then
Lord.
take the rest of it. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, but that's when I had my first real mojito. They had
Yes.
the mint mojito mint sitting right
Mojito
on the
mint.
bar,
Oh.
and they'll put them in and crush them up
Mm-hmm.
and mix it and stuff. The bartender was cute. Yeah, he was a flirt. I like them, but that
I
mojito,
tried to grow that this summer, mojito mint.
yeah, I'm growing that now. I got peppermint,
Moj-
mojito mint. Uh, I wanted to get some chocolate and some cinnamon mint, but I got some pineapple sage, and it's another sage I got, but I don't know what it is. I smell it, and it smells like it might be lemon. I'm not
mm.
sure, but I want to take all those leaves and do the tea challenge. I want to do
Yeah. Sun tea.
yeah, sun tea. Couldn't think of it. Like cinnamon was an understatement. Oh, you didn't like it? Okay. Ooh. Hey,
Oh, hey
Riri, how
Riri.
are you? Thank you for
I just
stopping
saw
in.
you. Hey
Yeah,
Riri.
thank you for stopping in. But it's funny though. I've had some really good experiences traveling, and I hope that everybody get a chance to go at least one place in their life that they've never been before, and learn about the culture
Right.
and mix with the people. Like we were on the resort for a minute, but then we left the resort and went into the main towns to taste the real, food
Yeah.
of the country that you go to and the drink and talk to the people because sometimes the people will take you and they'll show you the best time you ever had.
Right. That's what
Man,
I hear about Jamaica all the time.
oh honey, let me tell you, we went to a restaurant. We left the resort and we went to a restaurant. It was a bunch of it's like
Uh-oh. We cut off our story, Miss Shirley. Ah. There you
yeah.
go.
And what was I saying?
The restaurant Jamaica.
Where was I saying? Oh, the restaurant in Jamaica, and they had this hot sauce, and they tell you if you're not used to hot peppers, don't taste it. Don't
Uh-oh.
mess with it. He said, don't even sniff the bottle. And there's always a couple of the guys. This is family. It's about 65, 70 of us, a big group of us. And so we took up over the whole restaurant. They really laid us out. And so Jeremy, Mr. Macho Man, and his wife Angel said, Jeremy, don't do that. And Jeremy like, this ain't Jeremy just took it and dabbed it like that on his finger and wiped it across his tongue.
Oh Lord. Mm,
Boy,
mm,
I
mm.
tell you what he he said, but
I can imagine.
I'll never do that again. We had to take the bottles out the table. We thought we was going to have to send him to EMS. It
Lord.
was just, yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
imagine if it did that going in, what it felt like coming
Oh
out.
man, yeah, I guarantee you, he never tried that again. He didn't want to smell no hot sauce and be close to anything that
He
looked good.
probably want to look at no hot
Girl,
sauce.
please. Oh my goodness. I ate so much. When we left the resort, we went to stay in Montego Bay. She said, "No, no, no, you don't say Montego Bay. You say Mobe." So we had to go to Mobe and stay overnight, and then from there we caught our plane coming back because we had already been there almost 10 days. There was a bar next to the hotel where we stayed at. Them folks partied all night long.
Yes,
Didn't nobody get
indeed.
no sleep. You might as well just get a good rest next time. They partied all night long. Do you hear me? And up the street, they had a barbecue place, and we went there to get a barbecue and chicken. Oh my God! I thought I was
I
gonna eat
know
my
it was
face.
good.
Oh man!
I'm knowing.
Ah.
I'm
And
knowing.
they had kiwi growing all over the hotel. They had the vine oh man, I was so upset then. I was like, I can't bring none of this back home. They were
Yep.
confiscated as soon as I went to customs. But I mean, it was real kiwi just growing all over the hotel.
Oh man. I
When
had
we
to
went
get some
to go
seeds
for a
some
drink,
kind of way.
yeah, them drinks they was making, they'd have put hair on your chest, your feet, on the bottom. Yeah. And they wouldn't let us pay for a drink.
Love it.
Oh, ladies, they ain't from another country. We can't, we men, we don't let ladies do like that. And
Mm,
they tried to get us
I
drunk. We was
like
like,
that kind of treatment.
yeah, I was like, no, right. Come on, baby. We can't do that. We can't roll like that. No, no, no. And you in the hotel next door? No. No, 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 boo. It ain't gonna be like that. You ain't gonna get us drunk and take us to our room. No.
Right.
But we had a good time in Mobile. It was fun. I seen that Shannon. Okay, okay. I put a cutting of peppermint in my arrow garden sprout. It's taking over. Yeah, any mint will take over. The mint that I thought died, I only seen about two little sprigs come up, and I was like, dang, it didn't make it. I came back after I watered it with some super juice. I had so much little babies popping up all over the place. I was like, yeah, it's hard to kill mint. When you think you killed it, it's not dead. Oh, the weather's been cut short. Miss Shirley, so do you want to stay on till at least 110?
He meant to say he put it correction 10 or 11.
Oh, nah, I can't hang that long. My throat is right now. Country Hustle 101. What's
Hey,
up, baby?
Carl.
Yeah, yeah, I appreciate it. You know what? I appreciate everyone who has hung with me for all my ins and outs and kickouts.
Yep.
I thank y'all so much for loving me enough, than more than just a little bit, where you come to hear this old lady ramp and rave and tell stories. I can't wait till my great granddaughter gets old enough to sit down and listen to me tell her stories before I leave this earth. I can't wait
Yep.
because I've sat down and talked with my granddaughter, and when I drove, she'd be in the car, try to give a little of the family history and stuff. So
Yeah.
now she's grown, and now I get to have the great grandbaby. So I'm just happy that I still have my health for the most part. I feel like this, at least most of my brain.
Yep.
Like right now, I'm trying not to think about it, but I have a dear friend. She's only 68 years old. She's in hospice.
Mm. Sorry to hear that, Miss Shirley.
So yeah, she's at home now, and um, you know, this is a second buddy. I lost my bestest best friend 2 years ago. It was 2 years in July to COVID, and now
Mm.
this is my running buddy that I go to my Bible meetings with. We go out to dinner. We go shopping together.
Yeah.
Uh, Yeah, she's she's not doing good. She's doing hospice from home. She don't want to go into the nursing home. So
Mm.
she got enough family, to get around the hour care, but it's just I'm losing her. She called, and let me tell you what's the trip out. She called me Wednesday because she picks me up when we ride together for Bible study.
Mm-hmm.
She calls me and says, "Are you all right?" And I'm like, my girl is literally gonna leave this earth, and she's asking me if I'm all right,
Mm-hmm.
and to make sure I have a way to the Bible meeting. I'm
Wow.
crying, she crying, and I'm just like, Bill, I'm fine. I'm like, how are you? And she's like, I'm okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, but you know what? Nothing's promised,
Right.
and
Nothing is promised.
so she won't be suffering in a minute. So she's gone through a lot.
Yeah. Well,
So yeah,
we're gonna keep
yeah,
you lifted up in prayer and her too, Miss Shirley and her
yeah,
family.
yeah. Please do. Serena, your peppermint died. The only way I can figure your peppermint died is you drowned it, because peppermint is really hard to kill. Thank you, LP. Thanks, Mike. Hmm, that's good to have friends like that. Yeah, we all do. But you know what? I was getting really down and out because I was like, all my friends is leaving here before me. I was like, who's gonna be around when I go? And
Your great
it's
grandbaby.
yeah. And I was like, that was just a question thinking out loud. I have a lot of friends and family that love me. I do.
Yeah.
But it's just sometimes you think about your morality when
Mm.
things like this happens.
Right.
Yankee sister said, I've been hanging out in the bushes during your ins and outs. Love the stories. Great lie to you both. Take care, everyone.
All right. Good
Same to
night.
you,
Thank you,
Yankee
sister.
sister. I'm getting ready to say good night to everybody too, because I'm tired. It's been a long day for me, and I got to get up early in the morning for my ride to pick me up. Like I said, I'm be at my convention for the next 3 days, so
Oh
I
yeah,
already
that's
got my lunch buckets are already. I said lunch buckets. My lunch pail is all packed up. All I gotta do is pop my salad and sandwich in there in the morning. I pulled my clothes out for the next 3 days. I'm aware I pulled out my jewelry. I even pulled out my underwear. I'm
oh
all
you
set.
got it all together.
Well, you know what? I found out that it is very useful. Like my mom used to make us when we was kids. You had to put all your clothes out on the edge of the bed for the next day.
Yep.
It wasn't about you couldn't find your shoes. It wasn't
Right.
about you couldn't find your socks. It wasn't about you couldn't find your homework. It wasn't about
Yep.
you couldn't find the ribbons for your hair. All your stuff better be laid out at the foot of the bed. So when you got up and got washed up, you got fully dressed before you walked out your bedroom. My mama didn't play that. And I
Yep.
kept that habit and it helps me out. So if I ever run late or behind, I don't have to worry about what to wear, where to go look for it, this, that, and the third.
Mm-hmm. It's
I'm good to
already there.
go. Take my shower. I can put my makeup on, throw my clothes on. I'm out the door.
Mm-hmm.
So it has served me well. So, Value Sugar, thank you so much for coming up this
You
evening.
welcome. You
Tell
welcome.
me about your channel and what you do.
I am Bayou Sugar Garden. I garden on my channel. I am currently in zone 9A. And I will be moving to 9A Arizona, but it's a different climate. So I garden and I do a little canning and freeze drying herbs and stuff, like not freeze drying, dehydrating herbs. And we do party a little bit every now and then.
Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in and helping me out this evening.
You
I
welcome.
greatly appreciate it.
Anytime.
And
Anytime.
I love you. And
I
I'm
love
Miss
you too.
Shirley, OG Gardener, Zone 6B, Cleveland, Ohio. And I garden as well. I do a little crocheting. I do a little potting, plants, house plants, garden plants, the whole 9 yards. And I love to travel. And I love my family. So Thank you so much for coming in to see me. Please come back next Thursday, same time, same station, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard, and show us that you like us. How much? Just a little
A
bit.
little bit.
And as I always say, good night, y'all. Y'all come back now. Good night, all.